transportation on new roads being built,
And
and some
get in the
limitations on
picture.
harvesting, that kind of thing. So we could essentially protect the property and keep it intact as it is now. So you'll still be able to run your cattle here. That's right. That's what's important to us. And I'm accepting on faith that there are cattle here from time to time. There are. The cattle run here from November till about now, and you just missed them. They just went north. So you'll be able to keep your cattle ranch operation. The land trust has bought the rights to future development, so they can't be homes and shopping centers and golf courses built here. So really, it's a win-win situation for everybody. Oh, definitely. It's a great way to protect lands and keep them in private hands. The land trust also has the opportunity to bring people out on the property for special events, which helps educate the people in this area about the land trust, and also is a great way for us to bring in funds and new members to keep the land trust going. Okay, we've come upon some people here. Introduce yourselves, everybody. And you are representing? Well, I'm kind of on my own, although I work for the fishing game department, but I'm doing this as voluntary. For the Shasta Land Trust. Shasta Land Trust. Now, what are you doing? You're taking a group of, what are these people who want to come out and see the rack? These are folks that have pay $15 for a guy to walk through the area. It's basically a naturalist walk. Full of different birds, insects, flowers, whatever. And is this ranch a good place to find birds and insects and animals? And I mean, is this what are we looking at right here? Well, this is an elderberry. Uh, this is one of the indicator plants of an endangered species, actually, the valley elderberry longhorn beetle. This is its home. Not every elderberry has the beetles, but if you were looking for elderberry beetles, you look in this thing. And how important is it to preserve an area like this? Well, you're talking basically about diversity, how complicated a world, or how complex a world, I should say, do we want, how simplified do we want. And most biologists think it's pretty important to preserve as
Yeah.
many of the different varieties of life as possible. Famous biologist Aldo Leopold once said that the basic rule of tinkering with nature is to preserve all the pieces. And some of us like to look at it as kind of you're looking at an airplane. You take the Earth or any ecosystem as an airplane, and all the little pieces in it are rivets. And if you pop too many of the rivets, the airplane falls apart. Well, is this ranch, because you're talking about 2,200 acres, is this an important ecosystem? Yeah. I mean, most people would look at it and go, it's beautiful, but it's a cattle ranch. It's a place to graze cattle. Right, but cattle grazing is not mutually exclusive to preserving nature. There were grazers here before. We just replaced the elk and the pronghorn with cows now, and they serve the same function. The important thing is not to overdo it, and this ranch is run very well. Most people up in this part of the state probably take this kind of landscape for granted in a funny kind of way, don't they? Well, they do, because there's quite a bit of it still up here in the northern part of the state. We're not overdeveloped yet, but the pressures are mounting. Redding's growing, so is the rest of the North State.